Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been an officer here for about just finishing up my 8th year, and certain calls stick in your mind. And one that I think I'll never forget is a call where there was 2 guys fighting and they ended up shooting each other. And when I got there and investigated the call, it was all over onions on a hamburger. I went home that night thinking to myself, if onions were that important that he would shoot his own family member, this world's in trouble. But people will do amazing things, and that one just stands out. I think I'll never forget it. Right now we're en route to a domestic disturbance call, basically to assist another officer. Apparently a male was chasing his mother down the street, unknown why, and they came in as possibly could be armed. I'm not sure yet. We're out here with them now. We'll find out what they have.
Never had a seizure, never, no. Did you lose consciousness at all tonight? I didn't. All pressure on that. Okay.
Kevin, is she okay?
Yeah, she's gonna, oh, what's up, kid?
Well, yeah.
She's gonna AMA with us, and she's diabetic. We're just gonna check her.
Gotcha. To the 15. Domestic.
Yeah, domestic. The actor's down the street, signal 13, really violent, assaulted both the brother and the mother. So we're going to go run down there and fetch him. You want to go down there with him?
Let's go. Right now we're changing locations back to the residence where I guess the subject that assaulted his mother and brother is at right now. If he's at the house, we'll be making an arrest, and hopefully everything will go peaceful.
What's going on, man? What's going on? Well, that's what we're trying to find out. Your mom and Ray said you got into a fight with them.
Yeah, we got in the squabble a while ago.
Got in a squabble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything all right now?
Yeah.
You aren't hurt, are you?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Come out here for a second. What's your name?
Dusty.
Come on down here if you don't mind. Tell me what happened.
I was watching TV. I was watching the game. They coming in hollering about they want to watch TV. And I told them I was watching the game.
And then did a fight break out? I mean, were you involved in a fight with them?
Yeah.
And what happened? I mean, what was the fight over? Did they change the channel, or what happened? You're telling me that you were in a fight, and I'm trying to determine what the fight's over.
No, she turned the TV off. I was just watching TV.
Oh, she turned the television off.
Yeah.
And then in return, that's what the fight broke out over. Did you hit anybody?
So punching my mom. You slapped her and Lee and me. Yeah, I slapped both of them.
With your fist or with a hand?
I just slapped.
You just slapped them?
Yeah,
Put your hands behind your back.
You ain't got to do all that.
Put your hands behind your back.
You ain't got to do all that.
All right, look.
I'm just telling them don't put.
Don't do that now. I'm not going to fight you.
I ain't trying to fight you.
Keep your hands behind your back.
You trying to fight me?
Hey, man, go easy. Go easy, dude.
You trying to fight me?
Go easy, hey.
You
Go
trying
easy.
to fight me?
Go down, go down, go down. Down the ground. Down the ground.
Lee, calm down, man. Let him put the cuffs on you. You trying to fight me? Settle down.
Put your arm behind your back.
You trying to fight me?
Put your arm behind your back.
Put your arm behind your back.
You trying to fight me?
No, we're not.
Yes, you is. Trying to fight me.
Put your arm behind your back.
You trying to fight me? See that? Yeah, you trying to fight me. You trying to fight me. You trying to fight me. You trying to fight me.
Bring your arm back here.
Now look how you doing me.
Stop fighting.
Look how you doing me. Look how you doing me.
Quit resisting. He needs some mental
Look how you doing me.
I think he got some
Look how you doing me.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
Why you doing me like this?
Put your arm back here.
Let him cuff you, man.
You ain't gotta cut me
Quit
like
resisting.
Quit resisting.
Relax.
Quit
that.
resisting.
Put it in front of me then.
15, you can open the channel. I'm out here on bolt.
New
Get that
York.
baton out of here.
See that? Yeah, you trying to fight me. Put me in the, put my handcuffs in the front.
Sorry, man. I can't do that.
I'm a myself. Man, this
Go in yours or
I don't care, man. I'm in a cage right now.
why y'all do me like embarrass me like
Have a seat for me. I don't want to fight with you no more.
Why you embarrass me like that?
Sit down.
Why you embarrass me like that?
Have a seat for me. Put your feet in there.
Get my other sound out of there, bro.
Put your feet in there.
Get my other sound out of there.
Put your other feet in.
Anybody got
Why you embarrass me like that?
Put your feet in there, please.
Came out there straight.
I had a cuff on him. Yeah, that's not mine.
Who's light?
He grabbed my handcuff when I was trying to put it on him.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He was fixing to use it as a weapon. My only alternative was finally, when fighting with him, was to throw him and get rid of him because he was fixing to use them as a weapon. And I knew we had several other pairs here.
Pretty darn strong, that's for sure.
He beat up his mother and beat up a brother.
Yeah.
He hit her in the face multiple times because apparently she turned off the television.
Yeah.
We take that information, determine we do have a family member that has been injured, come back over here basically to arrest him. That was our only purpose. Get him out of the house where it's in our favor, a front yard instead of his living room. Upon doing so, that's when we went to arrest him. He didn't know that. We tell him he's under arrest, and that's when he fights with us. And then it turned into 4 or 5 officers having to use everything we had. Oh, I'm telling you, he was strong.
2 months after I was out of the academy, I was en route to assist another officer on a person that was shot. And while I was driving down the street, the suspect vehicle turned right in front of me, took off on me. So we had a pretty good pursuit, lasted a few minutes. The guy wrecked and started running on me. That was probably the scariest thing that I've had out here so far because the guy he had a handgun with him the whole time, the gun that he used in the homicide. So that's probably the worst thing I've had out here in the 2 years that I've been here so far was the pursuit and chasing the armed capital murder guy.
I'm clear on 6200 Buckley time.
0221 copy TV. Charles, Zebra, be at 2350 get at
Clear on 2350, Atlantic.
Put your hands up where I can see him. Passenger 2. George 218, copy internet on TV. Oh, I have some individuals that were impeding traffic in a location where a lot of drug dealers hang out and they possibly scored, so I'm gonna talk to them. Shut the car off, sir. Grab the car for me. Trans back there on the car for me. You have some ID on you, ma'am?
Oh.
No. You have anything with your name on it?
98.
I'm sure you do. So I'm gonna pat you down for your safety and mine, okay? You have anything on you I need to know about?
No, sir.
You don't have anything I'm gonna poke myself with, right?
No, sir.
You have anything illegal in your pockets?
No, sir.
No, do you mind if I check?
Yes. No, I mean, no, go for it.
You don't mind?
No.
How old are you?
25.
25?
Actually, I'd be 25 September 2nd.
What brings you out this way?
I was coming over here to see a friend of mine.
Who?
His name's Tyrese. He stays right behind Frank's, but it looks like they boarded up his house or something.
Well, you were hanging out on Irma when I saw you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull this out so I can get your ID, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
You were stopped right in the middle of Irma Street.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I was just talking to that guy.
Which guy?
The guy that, let's see. I don't know, a bunch of them wasn't wearing any, they wasn't wearing shirts, but...
You were talking to him?
Yeah.
About what?
Well, I ain't gonna lie though, I was asking him if I could get hooked up.
Hooked up with what?
Some heroin. Heroin?
Do you have a problem?
Yeah.
How bad is it?
About $20, $30 a day.
Really? What do you use?
Boy. But I ain't never shot or nothing, I just snorted, I was snorting it.
When you say boy, are we talking about heroin?
Yeah.
Heroin? Okay. Who's the female in your car?
She's a friend of mine.
Does she know what you're out here doing?
Actually, she don't.
She doesn't know?
No. She's not even from here. She's from Memphis, Tennessee.
You can have that back.
And but I told her, I asked her whenever y'all were pulling us over. I mean, she don't have nothing on her. So, and I don't have anything on me.
Are you positive about that?
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
You're 100% positive. Is this your alcohol?
No, I just stopped at the store and got that.
Where at?
Well, see, I stay off of McCart Street.
Yes, sir.
And I just stopped there at that convenience store and bought it.
There's not anything illegal in this car, right?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, matter of fact, though, I just bought this car today.
So you don't know if there's anything in this car?
Oh, no. There ain't nothing in the car.
All right. Why don't you do me a favor and step out of the car? Leave your purse. You can leave your purse there. Step right over here, ma'am. You're positive there's not anything illegal in this car, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Do you have anything illegal in your person?
Oh, just like some cigarettes, but my grandparents know I smoke.
Okay, go ahead and get it out for me.
Okay.
Right here in your pockets.
15 and 14.
Okay.
Do you know it's illegal for you to have cigarettes, ma'am?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, go ahead and get them out for me.
Open.
Is there anything else illegal in your purse? No? Do you mind if I look?
Go ahead. Can I have a cigarette, sir?
Well, you know, it's bad enough you're out here with this guy doing illegal things, and then you want to sit here and ask me if you can have a cigarette when I just told you it was illegal to have it. Just hang tight. Well, it looks like I've located some heroin and cocaine, and it was in the possession of the female here.
Go ahead.
Well, I need you to turn around and put your hands on the car for me, okay? Can I have your right hand, please? Need your other hand. Right now you're under arrest for possession of a controlled substance. You have possession of it, then you're responsible for it, okay? Hopefully this will be a lesson not to be hanging out with people you don't know. I know it's possible that he possibly bought it, but in the state of Texas, whenever you have possession of it, then you're responsible for it, okay? Do me a favor, step back here for me. Have a seat.
Where is she going right now?
She's going to Kimbo right now. It's Texas, Turner County Juvenile Center.
I mean, can she make like a phone call?
She'll make all the phone calls. They'll explain to her exactly what she needs to do when she gets down there. Okay? She was in possession of what I found. It's in your car, but she was in possession of it. I don't know if you purchased it and gave it to her and she hid it in her purse to do you a favor. Because of you, she's going to take the ride for it, okay? Exactly what you told me you use out here is what I located.
Heroin.
Exactly what you told me you were trying to purchase up there, I located. Does that look familiar to you?
No, sir.
No? Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
What is it?
I've been doing this.
What is it?
Heroin.
Heroin and coke. The two exact things that you told me that you do out here were in her possession. Okay? She's going to jail for the narcotics, but you have a couple warrants that you need to take care of yourself, so.
Oh. Yeah, he was telling me.
Well, what do we have here?
Just a little marijuana.
Just a little marijuana? You buy this at the same location?
Oh, no, sir. I already had that.
You have that already? So you smoke marijuana, you snort cocaine, you snort heroin. You do it all, don't you?
I was born in Livorno, Italy on a Calambrone Army base. I've lived mostly as an Army brat, so I went to several other countries and lived for a while and lived in several different states. Finally ended up here in Texas. I spent a couple years in the Air Force, and after I got out of the Air Force and moved back to Texas, I took an interest in law enforcement and applied with Fort Worth and ended up getting hired.
Following Gold Chevy step side, eastbound.
We got another officer behind a stolen vehicle.
Eastbound on Myrtle 1200 block.
We're pretty close to him. We're going to try to get with him.
Myrtle 1200 block.
I don't think he's tried to light him up yet, but we'll try to get a couple people with him before he does, in case they run or in case they go ahead and just...
Air 1, that's going to be the 1200 block south Riverside, southbound.
We're waiting on the helicopter right now. We got several units with us lined up. Hopefully the helicopter will get here in a minute. It's got to be pretty obvious we're behind him.
Air 1, whenever you get with us, we'll light him up. Okay, well, going away from us here, it's going to take a little bit longer looking there. Light him up, Jimmy. There's plenty back here. Hey, he's running.
Clear.
We just lit him up. It's obvious the police are behind him now.
Riverside passing, he's Robert.
He's running from us.
Side passing is Robert, clear. Southbound campus approaching seminary.
Okay, negative cross traffic. Negative cross traffic. Looks like he's shutting it down here. They're going to try to bail and break the ridge. Turning into the main drive.
Clear.
Going back to south from the first street here. Passenger doors open. We'll stay with the driver. Going back westbound now. Bailing out. Driver's running southbound between the buildings.
Southbound between the buildings, I'm clear.
South of the central part of the
Wearing black clothing, he went to the next building and then cut back eastbound.
Which way did the passenger go?
Best I can tell, he went north. We stayed with the driver. He went south. Passenger coming out the passenger side of the car would have gone north, but we wanted to make sure he stayed with the driver.
Okay, they're getting the driver in custody over here now. Best I can tell you is just the pool here south of the central part of the complex.
They got the driver.
Was there a description on the passenger?
Are you waiting on verifying the description on the passenger?
He's a black male. He got out before I got around the corner. Not fixing on the driver.
10-4.
I'm gonna go around and get the car. If y'all want to stay with this. What do you need?
Adam 313.
Need a 27, 29.
Quit your sniveling, man. Well, that's a hard price of running from the police and stealing cars, man. So just suck it up, dude. Let me get his billfold out of his pocket, please.
You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you in court at your trial. You have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you. You have a right to terminate the interview at any time. Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got some cocaine residue here, too. Yeah, okay. What's that? Is that all the cocaine you have? That's not cocaine. What's in that? What's in that?
I ain't seen no cocaine,
Well,
tell me what that white residue is.
His radio's cutting in and out.
You know better than I would. It's in your pocket. Take off like commando in the bush, did you? Go grab a seat. Timothy, is that right? Yes, sir. Okay.
So y'all find my wallet,
We'll check the truck before we find your wallet.
Let's go over here and take a look at the car.
That was righteous. Good man, thank you.
When he bailed out, he left the vehicle running. And obviously, it wasn't going at too high a speed, but enough that it came up and hit this vehicle here.
7 Liberty 13 have a sheet.
You can see over here the column's punched on it. You got a screwdriver laying down there. A lot of times, looks like that's what they may have done, is they'll put a hacksaw or they'll pry this back window open and just gain entry from there. Once they get in, they just bust the column and use a screwdriver to start it at the steering mechanism. So the initial officer found what appeared to be some narcotics in his pocket. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. As you can see, just minor damage to the car. With those speeds, at this hour, there was no traffic. The helicopter did a good job of clearing traffic, letting us know what intersections had traffic in them and not. Nobody was hurt, other than the minor damage. He goes to jail, and we'll all be going home here in just a little bit.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being 10. Unit 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.